Since 2009, the Obama administration has carried out policies designed to destroy U.S. immigration law enforcement. You've seen the report, you've watched the videos. Now let's tie it together to show how his administration has quietly worked to undermine our borders and the rule of law. President Obama campaigned in 2008 on the need to secure our borders. That was his emphasis. But later, in debates, he tells the American people he wants Congress to change the law and let some people pay a fine to stay. But soon after taking office, it becomes clear he has other ideas. Soon, his true agenda emerges: to end immigration enforcement, to encourage and reward illegal immigration, and to set off a new, massive inflow of immigration. Obama carefully fills his administration with people whose goal is to destroy immigration law enforcement. Pulled from the ranks of extremist amnesty advocates, they have the expertise to get it done. Obama begins by appointing Cecilia Munoz of the National Council of La Raza. She has spent years fighting efforts to control our borders. Soon, there are others to help. In 2009, Obama had claimed while campaigning that illegal immigration was hurting the wages and opportunities for American workers. Now he puts off the E-Verify program, a verification process designed to ensure only American and authorized workers can take jobs in the United States. Obama halts immigration enforcement at work sites. By 2010, secret documents begin to emerge from the Department of Homeland Security. These private memos lay out a covert amnesty backup plan in the event Congress fails to carry out the president's amnesty demands. They lay out in detail how the Obama administration plans to create legal exceptions, loopholes, and innovative paths to help illegal aliens stay in the U.S., get benefits, and take jobs. Most are blatantly illegal. Obama's advisors tell the president not to worry. He can ignore the law because by relying on a legal technicality, he believes no one can stop him. As Obama continues to shut down worksite enforcement, he simultaneously withdraws from local government agreements to help remove criminal and illegal aliens in towns and cities across America. The situation is already a crisis, and the Union of Immigration Enforcement Officers takes the extraordinary step, stating publicly that Obama is undermining its core mission to enforce the immigration laws of the United States. Having already put a stake in the heart of immigration law enforcement, there was more to come. Now the president orders the immigration court docket to be cleared. As aliens await deportation hearings, the administration starts to dismiss hundreds of thousands of deportation cases for no further action. Later in 2010, states come under fire. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton announces President Obama will sue the state of Arizona to try to stop its pro-enforcement immigration law. At the same time, Obama stands by silently as other states and cities refuse to cooperate or even encourage illegal immigration. Within months, Obama again orders his administration to attack the state of Arizona by joining a lawsuit to stop Arizona's use of the E-Verify program, a program designed to protect American workers. By 2011, Obama is scaling back border inspections and is telling the National Guard they won't be needed to help at the border. He then has the Department of Homeland Security tell the local police that respecting immigration detainers, that is, holding illegal aliens for federal removal, is, quote, optional, close quote. Soon, Americans will begin to be murdered and assaulted by illegal aliens who should be deported. Obama now appears in El Paso for a press conference to tell the American people that the border is secure and it's time for amnesty. Later in 2011, Obama sues more states, Utah and Alabama, to stop their efforts to assist with federal government illegal immigration enforcement. And still, no action is taken against the increasing number of states that blatantly reward and encourage illegal immigration. Instead, Obama continues to have celebrity meetings for amnesty. He refuses any expansion of the E-Verify program unless Congress passes his amnesty for millions. American jobs and working families are now hostage to politically self-serving demands for amnesty. 2012, the president unleashes the most radical immigration agenda in history. In a move designed to bury local enforcement cooperation for good, he rolls up the last of the state-local cooperation agreements. He specifically goes after those jurisdictions that have fought for strong enforcement, states like Alabama and counties like Prince William in Virginia. Rolling case closures, unprecedented in history, means millions will never be deported. His illegal deferred action program for aliens who entered as minors already reaches 100,000. Obama now moves to gut one of the most important reforms from the first Trade Center bombing in 1993, a law passed in response that barred deported illegal aliens from re-entering for 3 or 10 years, depending on circumstances. Obama thwarts this re-entry bar and makes it a dead letter. He is encouraging more illegal immigration. He continues to expand eligibility for this waiver even today. As California flat out refuses to honor ICE detainer requests, that is, a request to hold an alien for removal, ICE further limits detainer use to just a handful of criminal aliens. Now, his real intent emerges in 2012. Once more, the Department of Homeland Security delays the Real ID requirements and the document security that keeps Americans safe on airplanes. They are still delayed. Another smoking gun surfaces later in the year. Obama orders those who give out immigration benefits to speed up approvals and loosen standards. The Inspector General at U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services warns that the government is rubber stamping approvals for millions of visas, giving them to people who do not qualify. Congress, now alarmed, accuses the administration of issuing false and misleading border crossing data in an effort to downplay illegal immigration at the border. Obama is now releasing from detention 1,000 illegal aliens a week. But President Obama's agenda is just getting started. It continues in 2013. New reports emerge that Obama's officials have lost track of 1 million visitors. Instead of concern or action, Obama convenes a meeting of CEOs pushing for another amnesty. He begins to furlough Border Patrol officials. News emerges that this president even has close relatives who are illegally in the United States. Later, in 2013, a leaked radar analysis of the border confirms the administration has been untruthful, that the border is not secure. Obama now further loosens the limits on foreign students and foreign workers to enter. He is working to ensure foreign workers get to come and take American jobs and seats at universities regardless of its impact on U.S. students and workers. Obama ramps up his demands for Congress to pass an immigration bill that would add a tidal wave, literally tens of millions more immigrants, in the coming decades. Obama further weakens our visa waiver program and threatens our national security. As 2013 closes, the president breaks the law again and allows aliens on waiting lists to enter under a parole program, he calls it, based on authority Congress has never given the president. 2014 begins, and despite all he has done, Obama is frustrated. He wants more. He promises to go big, to use his pen and phone to make even more changes. It's clear he no longer sees the law as an obstacle. His administration simply demands that illegal aliens be made U.S. citizens, and the president himself brings illegal aliens with him as he speaks on the State of the Union. President Obama starts stating publicly, enforcing immigration laws is not smart. As 2014 progresses, the situation completely collapses. Asylum cases go through the roof, exploding to 10 times the number when Obama came into office in 2009. Standards for granting asylum come unhinged as people with garden variety problems back home are using them to gain special treatment under the law. President Obama now begins a new phase. He begins to allow people who've been given illegal immigration benefits to, in turn, use that new status to get additional relatives into the country. He gives those who've already gotten his illegal amnesty the right to join the military and track to citizenship. Then, in November 2014, Obama pulls the pen on the biggest plan yet, the full program outlined in his secret memos from 2010, his massive amnesty program to give millions of illegal aliens jobs, benefits, and even the right for those deported to re-enter the country. Naturally, this irresponsible and lawless behavior creates a surge of illegal immigration on the border. During a brief period when the news media highlights the southern border influx, Obama falsely claims they will detain and deport those arriving from Central America. Instead, the administration's poor response promotes more illegal immigration. The government auditing arm, the GAO, says the administration's weak border enforcement policies are why the border is out of control. Obama's response? Weakening standards for excluding those associated with terrorism, cut immigration detention funding, limit the ability of the Border Patrol to defend itself, push illegal aliens to enlist in the military, further weaken document security to board airplanes. Obama turns on the afterburners in 2015, ignoring glaring and obvious impacts on American workers. His administration continues to issue regulations that expand the availability of long-term, so-called temporary foreign workers. Homeland Security continues releasing criminal aliens, 30,000 in 2014 alone. As Interior Immigration Enforcement completely collapses, the key enforcement agency's Inspector General reports that Homeland Security keeps no data on the number of illegal aliens it encounters and declines to pursue. The Inspector General identifies this as a key security risk for the nation. And despite Obama's mass dismissal of immigration cases, the case backlog at immigration courts has again reached over 500,000. This means most illegal aliens know they will never be deported, even if they are one of the few slated to be sent home. The low levels of removals now drop over 25% from 2014 to 2015. Yet Obama has the audacity to claim he's the deporter-in-chief. Immigration levels increase as the president continues to loosen definitions for various visa categories. Refugee definitions are distorted and stretched to allow Obama to bring in people from other countries that seek to join the relatives in the United States illegally. This allows Obama to have the government assist in helping illegal aliens bring in more illegal aliens. New reports in 2015 confirm that workplace enforcement has virtually stopped. ICE is now releasing Level 1 criminals. Those who've received earlier illegal administrative amnesty are now allowed to bring in their relatives. Obama responds to internal dissent in the government by threatening to fire those who don't comply with his plans. The Migration Policy Institute, an entity aligned with the Obama administration, is willing to admit that virtually all illegal aliens are now protected by the Obama administration. Late in 2015, the use of parole power, a power that Congress has expressly and repeatedly limited to case-by-case use, is now being abused routinely by Obama to bring in hundreds of thousands of illegal aliens. As legendary former Senator Alan Simpson observed as he marshaled through reforms years ago, if you don't do case by case, you lose control of your country. The FBI warns that the U.S. is at risk because there is no proper way to vet aliens in the manner the administration is bringing them in. Minors are no longer detained by the administration when caught at the border. As 2016 begins, the president has made it clear he will use whatever tools he has to accommodate, reward, and encourage illegal immigration by whatever means necessary. The nation is at risk. The national self-determination is in jeopardy. Immigration is completely out of control. FAIR and its affiliate, the Immigration Reform Law Institute, have been fighting these bad policies every step of the way. These changes are a threat to our future, our quality of life, our standard of living, and our American democracy. To find out what you can do to help reverse the course of America's future for our children and beyond, go to fairus.org. Time is short, and the window is now. Go to fairus.org and sign up.